police and the dogs. They hand search luggage.
And they discontinued.
Curbside check-in, yeah. Eliminate the first 2 rows of short-term parking.
Okay, they want a few minutes?
Yeah.
Toby's concerned that the peaceful solution I brokered in Kashmir last year was the result of a drug-induced haze.
I was there with him. So was Fitz. So was Cashman, Hutchinson, Burial.
Well, that's fantastic.
Toby.
None of you were elected.
I was elected. They were appointed. Vice President was elected. He has the constitutional authority to assume my office.
Not last May. He didn't. He didn't last May when you were under general anesthesia.
That's because I never signed the letter, but I don't think I got shot because I got MS.
No, I don't think you did either, sir. I meant that during a night of extreme chaos and fear, when we didn't yet know if we'd been the victims of domestic or foreign terrorism, or even an act of war, there was uncertainty as to who was giving the national security orders, and it was because you never signed a letter. So I'm led to wonder, given your condition and its lack of predictability, why there isn't simply a signed letter sitting in a file someplace. And the answer, of course, is that if there was a signed letter sitting in a file someplace, somebody would ask why. The commander-in-chief had just been attacked. He was under a general anesthetic. A fugitive was at large. The manhunt included every federal, state, and local law enforcement agency. The Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware National Guard units were federalized. The KH-10s showed Republican Guard movement in southern Iraq. And 12 hours earlier, an F-117 was shot down in the no-fly, and the vice president's authority was murky at best. The National Security Advisor and the Secretary of State didn't know who they were taking their orders from. I wasn't in the Situation Room that night, but I'll bet all the money in my pockets against all the money in your pockets that it was Leo, who no one elected. For 90 minutes that night, there was a coup d'etat in this country.
And the walls came tumbling down. I feel fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Sir.
No, Leo. Toby's concern for my health is moving me in ways...
Mr. President.
Yeah! You know, your indignation would be a lot more interesting to me if it weren't quite so covered in crap.
Sir.
Yeah?
Mr. Garrett.
Thanks. Are you pissed because I didn't say anything, or are you pissed because there were 15 people who knew before you did? I feel fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Take the call in here. We'll step outside for a minute.
Yeah, this is the president.